what do you think the toughest matchup for the 49ers will be in this game?
Somehow, I mean, to me, the Rams are very challenging. Why? Because Stafford's got a gun. He's seen everything. So there's nothing you can't fool him at the line of scrimmage. And then he's got answers, like hot route, answers right off the line of scrimmage if you want to pressure him in his face. And then he's got a vertical threat in Tutu. So he's got, I mean, they're just incredibly difficult to defend. You have to defend verticals, and you have to defend guys off the line of scrimmage and all kinds of stuff within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage. I would say the key has got to be stopping Kyren Williams. If you don't stop Kyren Williams, you won't have any chance to beat the Rams. Now, they're not a great rush offense. They're 25th in the NFL at running the ball. And they didn't run the ball well yesterday. But what they do is they stick with it. They stick with it. They'll run 25, 30 times and get 3 yards a pop. And it's just a little bit of a, while you're thinking the illusion of balance, but really they're doing all the damage with the passing game. So I think you have to take away Kyren, because if Kyren has success, you will lose for sure.
That was a good answer. I wasn't gonna go there at all, but I like the case you made for Kyren. He keeps them balanced, and they have to be balanced to win, kind of like the Niners, because that's their philosophy. I'm gonna go with Puka Nacua. Here's the thing: I feel like Cooper Kupp will be in the slot a lot. He's gonna go against Lenore, and that's a solid matchup for the 49ers. But Puka Nacua is going crazy. He's extremely hot, and he had 12 catches in the last game for like 160 yards or something. So how do I do this gently? Last time the Niners played the Rams won at Travaris Ward, and they got him deep with Tutu Atwell. I mean, the Bears went at Ward yesterday. He gave up a touchdown to who's 15, Roma Dunze.
Yep.
They're coming for him. You know what I mean? It's a cruel world. The Rams have no sympathy for what the Niners are going through, what Ward's going through, and he's got to be ready for that. I mean, I'm not saying he's going to be giving up 100 yards, but in the red zone, they're looking at him. So this is sort of like this is what you call a must-win game. The Niners have to be kind of, they can't let him get picked. They can't let anyone get picked on. So if it's Renardo Green getting picked on, bring in Isaac Yiadom. If it's Travaris Ward getting picked on, bring in Isaac Yiadom. Yiadom is having a good year, and they have to have a quick hook in this game. I'm sorry.
The guy who I thought played. I didn't even notice him in this game, but when I just looked at PFF and their evaluations, they gave him a good mark, is Renardo Green. Renardo Green, according to PFF, had a phenomenal game yesterday. I think the 49er secondary with Hufanga back and with Renardo Green peaking and Lenore, doing his thing, I like the way it sets up. They're going to be challenged in this game, but to me, it's all about up front. You got to make Stafford feel your defensive line. He's got to feel your defensive line. But if he does, I think the 49ers might be able to stand up better than we think. I know the 49ers pass defense is third in the NFL. They give up 182.6 passing yards, partially because teams run on them a little bit more than they want, but it's also because they got some good young DBs. And those good young DBs are starting to, now we're at that point of the year, starting to get a little bit more experience. So if they can cook some pass rush going up front, if Gross Matos, if Bosa can come back, if Floyd can keep playing, I expect Floyd to have a monster game against his former team. Leonard Floyd has 5 sacks, Grant, in the last 2.5 games. So Floyd is in a contract, he's in a contract drive. I mean, he always gets 10 sacks. And it's like I thought he wasn't going to get him this year, but it looks like he's going on a run here. So Floyd, Yatir Gross-Matos, Sam O, Bosa coming back. The other one that's kind of, I'm a little discouraged about this afternoon is I thought Dre Greenlaw was coming back, and it sounds like it may not be until the Miami game.